All right, that's enough moping. Come on, Bianca Rose. Come on, get up. What? Come over here. I want to show you something. What, Persia? I'm busy. You ain't busy. You got a sippy cup, and you just staring off into the distance. What you thinking about over there, Pablo? Well, I mean, listen, you and your fantasy lab. We gotta talk about this because when you was in Lexington, all you was thinking about was us. Well, I mean, you were my only friends. That's not true. You had Jay and Joseph. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I could talk to you anytime I wanted. Here in Iowa, you over here plotting the revolution, and your sister come over today. Well, I mean, she only came because she brought Hermione, and she still loves you. I know. If she didn't love you, she wouldn't have come. Yeah, well, we still have a long way to go, No, y'all don't. It was over. Squashed it. Y'all put on that TV. Your mama's sitting over there. And it's just like old times. You had an integration year, Bianca Rose. They see it. They saw it was. That's the hard part of soul retrieval. When your soul comes back to you from always. And you don't know what to do with the part of yourself that's been missing this whole time. It's a learning curve, baby girl. Yes, you're going to be frustrated that people can't see the real you. That's because they don't know you as you truly are, with your true self intact. So you're going to fuss, you're going to whine, you're going to moan, you're going to have insomnia, you're going to have anxiety. You're going to wish you could go back to the way it was before, a simpler time. That's not the point, Persia. I mean, I had depression, I had a supremacist threat. Listen, it's over with. And you got work to do. And you can't sit over here moping on a bench, just walking around like a one-person homeless shelter. I feel very displaced right now, Persia. I have nowhere to call home. Yes, you do. It's called the landed door. You one of us. You damn near Faye. You speaking in elemental to people in clay people country. But that's all you do all day. You gonna have to get on up out there. Now, my job as a steward is to do one of three things. What is that? Didn't you learn nothing from me during y'all's black? What's the three things that you supposed to do when you stewarding somebody? What's number one? Come on. Give somebody something to eat. That's right. And sometimes it ain't always food. Sometimes what they need to eat depends on their mood. They might need a song or a story. Something for their mind to gnaw on. What's two? Give them a place to sleep. That's right. And they too depends on the person. They may not need to rest their physical eyes or their body, but they might need a little oasis in their mind. And we're straight, young lady. Get them back on their feet. That's right. And look at you. You done had some rest. You done had some intellectualizing time. You autistic. Okay. You polyamorous. Okay. Now who you over there dawdling thinking about? While you planning some revolution that ain't gonna take off until you get your ass up. Pablo Schreiber. And that big ass Taurus. Yeah. He look like Buzz Grimm, honey. What you want with the Minotaur? I mean, he's nice. He seems nice. You don't know him, sweetheart. You just know what you're seeing on the television. We don't need you backsliding into no limerence. Remember? Yeah. So I need you to snap out of it. Because we got work to do up in clay people country. You're going to have to get back on the road. You saw your sister. She working from home for 2.5 years. Since COVID started, she laxy. But she'd rather talk about animals. Your mom don't like no animals. But she does like your sister. So she made room and allowances for Hermione. Yeah. And she made room for you, her daughter. Now, they have acclimated to the fact that you different, you change, and they understand you is not responsible for what happened to you. Your mother was not in error for trying to build a bridge between you and your sister. You both her daughters, and she done lost her king. She lost people too. Yeah. It's not about you right now. She needs to see you up on your feet. She needs to see her Wonder Girl be wonderful again, and you look homeless. We gotta get you another shirt. I don't have any money in Clay People country. You got thousands of blue bucks. I can't spend that. What? Well, the spirit don't translate up there in Clay People country. No, I mean it does if you're an influencer, but not when you're a poet. Well, you're gonna have to do something different, okay? You need to snap out of it. Ain't no Pablo, ain't no imaginary friends, ain't no puppy can do for you what you can do for yourself based on what the good Lord done given you to do. Now, you got a story inside you got to get out. Several, I imagine, at this point. Yeah. But I don't have anything to type on. I mean, I tried all that already, Persia. It's not working. Then do something different, Bianca Rose. Didn't you learn nothing from me and Huck the entire time you spent with us during y'all's black? Now you tapped out of date mentally, fantasizing about, your imaginary friends. You done reverted your inner child still intact. You did a good job of parenting her. You done started and put something in motion that people need up in Clay People country. Well, you need to see it through to the end. So you can't sit here outside the World Tree Library in Iowa in your mind thinking about no Pablo Schreiber right now. He fine as frog hairs. I'm not gonna lie. He look a lot like Huck. I know. That's why I like him. Yeah, that is it may be. You got work to do, sweetheart. All right, suit up. I want to see you out front tomorrow morning in your costume, because I need y'all to get it together up in Clay People country. Y'all ain't ready for us, and you are only ambassador. Do not forget what Mama Arizon done for you. She made you a defender of door. Yeah. You ain't wearing that gold acorn for no reason, young lady. You are our ambassador now. You got to take our story. And you can't just be sitting here moping. You had 3 weeks, all right? So just look at it this way. Yeah. Don't think of yourself as homeless or you without shelter. You got us. You got the good Lord. You got your stories. You got your poetry. You got your voice and your gifts. Look at it this way, Bianca Rose. You free. You ain't got no attachments. Can't have a job and work for God. Right. You come up with that. That's a good one. I might use it sometime in the story. You get your ass on up there and start picking out what you gonna wear to talk to these Clay people about what they neglecting with their youngins. You can see it plain as day. The adults done reverted to their inner child anyway. All right? Yeah. All right. Till that Minotaur I asked about him.